here's the latest project for the vintage camper. This is the table for the 1966 Chateau travel trailer. And this is an idea of something I've been wanting to do. So I found these images online, and I got them all in gloss because I wanted the whole thing to be shiny. So these are pretty much, except for a couple of exceptions, these are places we've actually been. And you know, they're old postcards and decals, and I just thought they were really cool images. And we bought some Mod Podge at Hobby Lobby. It's right here. And I've never used this stuff before, but I watched a couple of YouTube videos. So we decided that we would try our hand at it. And we did a Facebook survey, and we had them very orderly. And people like it more solid, and then we had it kind of sparse. So we decided to do the best of both worlds, make it almost solid, but have it be more random, the way that the decals are placed on there. So we're going to give it a try. I hope we don't ruin all these images. But hopefully it'll come out good. We'll have you check it out as we go along. So that didn't take long.
Too bad.
Especially since it was on fast forward.
That's true. I'm gonna go watch.
So did we use the whole container?
No.
No, you got a little bit left?
Yeah, probably should have put something right there too, but oh well. There, but that's okay.
Well, you still could. You just slap it down there now.
I don't have anything to put in there, and I think it's alright.
Okay.
Do you want something there?
I'll put something.
Okay, you do that.
Alright.
I'm going to watch this.
I hope it dries clear like it says it's supposed to. So we definitely buttered it all up. Let's see how it comes out. So as this dries, it clears. It's getting clearer. So we left this alone for a while and gave it time to cure. And if you can see, there is little brush marks in there. So I think maybe I will go over it with some fine sandpaper. See the brush marks? I think it'd look better if it was a little shinier. It's pretty amazing how clear it dries. We did all the edges and everything too with that stuff. The first time ever using that Mod Podge. It's well stuck down. No way any of it's coming up. So I think I decided I'm just going to use the urethane, the polyurethane. That's some good stuff right there. And I'll do multiple coats of that over it. And probably give it a light sanding with some real fine sandpaper right now and get rid of some of those lines. 400 grit sandpaper in the sanding block. That's what I decided to use on it. And we'll see if we can get rid of some of these lines. Time for some polyurethane. So we put cardboard around, because this stuff is always messy. Put some on the edge too. You'll have to look at this from different angles because this stuff is so clear. You'll never know if you got it covered or not. It's going to take a long time for this to dry because this is the oil version of the polyurethane. I like to call it the good stuff. Just going to entomb all these pictures. Well, that made a little difference. Look at it now. Now, we'll see how long it takes for that to dry. It'll take a while. Ooh, after all that, it looks like I missed a spot right there. That's crazy. How could that happen? Oh, Christina.
Oh my god.
How you doing, baby?
I'm fine.
Let's look at your face. Oh, it's a nice color.
Isn't it? Does it match my skin tone?
Creamsicle. It's the same color as your skin, except for your freckles are a little different.
Yeah.
So what are you doing today? Tell the folks out in YouTube land what you're up to.
We are painting second coat on our camper. It's coming along pretty good.
Yeah, if you do so, say so yourself, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
One problem I see is probably should have got all the caulking off and then re-caulked it because it doesn't take paint on them spots. It's looking kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we'll do about that.
Might be taking off the paint.
Oh boy,
We are definitely going to run out of paint.
gonna run out of paint. Couldn't do this part with one quart. Could probably go up to Abisham's and have them match it.
Yep. We're going to have to.
All right, well, I just wanted to show folks what we're up to with the 68 Chateau. It is coming along. Here's what I did yesterday. And I bought these cherubs from a lady off Facebook Marketplace. And I spray painted them orange. Then I built these little shims to go behind them because the wall is curved, and brought them out, gave them a little bit of a three-dimensional look. So they were pullbacks for curtains to go through, I guess. That's why they have holes in them. But I thought they'd be perfect for shelf holders. They're really just for looks because the shelf is really held up from these on the side. But it kind of adds to the whole look of everything. We had these fold-up tables, so I don't know if anybody wants them. I'll probably let them have them if they want to eat sitting on the couch. And then that table that we just did, that we're going to work on today, goes right in here. The new floor. So it is coming right along. So we just took the masking tape off and been doing the tedious work with the little small brush. And there's still a little bit of touch up I can see, but I'm gonna let it make sure it's really dry. Got just enough paint. It's amazing how close that color came out. There's just a little bit of that paint in the bottom of that container. Yep. And then this young lady, look at the beautiful leaves. She's painting under the autumn leaves as they fall.
Better not fall on my paint.
She'll really be mad. Look at this, look at the clouds over here.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
So,
Here.
white on white.
Here.
What?
Put the lens on my glasses. Here, I'll look at them.
She wants you to look at the leaves through her
My
lens.
rose-colored glasses.
See her rose-colored glasses, folks. This is what she's looking at the world through. So everything looks really good. Even I look better to her through these.
Aw, you always look good.
Oh, here we go. See how good you look
Yeah,
through
you
these.
can get away. Can I have
You want me to use the paint from? You didn't start cleaning that, did you?
No, but
Is
it's
there
all.
a lot of...
You can try, but there's not a lot on there. So I decided to get behind the camera so everybody could see Mr. Mitchell working here. He's doing the really hard work. And he's doing the detailed painting. Places I couldn't get in with the roller. So there's this little tiny paintbrush. Wait, show me again. Your yes, there we go. Why are you moving all over? But he's doing a really awesome job.
Why, yeah.
So all the white has been rolled. Just a lot of details that needs to be done, like around the windows, the vents. I gotta do the brown, that's gonna be the wood grain. It's coming along.
More than 1,000 migrants are trekking from Honduras to the U.S. just days after the U.S. called on the
coming
Honduran
along.
president to halt
Looking
mass
good, honey.
migration. The migrants plan to seek refugee status.
So I just painted the brown. That looks much better. Christina's still doing the touch-up on the white. So we're getting there. Got to take this stuff off to do the brown right here.
spirit for my happy wanderers. Happy wanderers. Thanks for coming to Dollywood. Y'all good. Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.